So I wanted to talk to you guys. I have such a good time talking about like products and like anticipating what's going to come out next and Googling shit and just deep dives into like, you know, patents and like, you know, Reddit threads and like what could possibly be next. I don't know. I just been having such a good time with this shit. Maybe it's because I had a broken leg and I can't move nowhere. I don't know. I just been posted up on my couch, just chilling and just diving into shit. Okay. And I wanted to talk to you guys about this. This is a Rane 12, MK2 to be exact, okay? Why I want to talk about this, I like the, if you're wondering, I do like the Rane 12 a lot. I think it's a very well-made piece of equipment. I think it's great. It feels a lot like a tech, you know? Do I prefer turntables? Yes. But I think it's a great piece of equipment. And I want to talk about it because this is the one thing Pioneer hasn't answered yet. Pioneer has not made a product to compete with this yet. And I have a hunch that that's going to be the next thing coming out of Pioneer sooner than we think. Okay? There was a leak about a year ago. Right? This was a little old, okay, but I found this. I dug this up, okay? This is off of 12inchskins.com. And if you click on to get skins for control disc systems, okay, so it's like a section, and then you got like Denon and Newmark and Phase and the Rane controller and Techniques controller, right? They had a Pioneer control disc, which they don't make any, okay, and it was blurred like this. This is a screenshot off of their website. Now, if you go to 12-inch skins now, it's not there no more, right? Like they messed up or something, but this was a leak. This was like a whoopsie, okay, which kind of points the direction that maybe Pioneer's about to come out with an answer for the Rane 12. So this is what I think. Hear me out, okay? I think PLX 1000, okay, is going to meet the platter from the Rev 7, okay? They're going to meet. I think they're going to talk. I think they're going to exchange numbers. One thing leads to another. I think the PLX is going to ask the Rev 7 platter out. They're going to share some wine. They're going to have themselves a nice dinner, maybe some pasta. One thing's going to lead to another. Maybe PLX will shoot his shot and say, hey, listen, you know, you want to go Netflix and chill? Before you know it, the PLX 1000 and the Rev 7 platter are Netflix and chilling. And you know what happens when you're Netflix and chilling, watching your favorite show? Huh? Right? Get it? You know what happens when you Netflix and chill? Before you know it, little crazy stuff happens, okay? Gets a little hot and heavy. Little bit of this, little bit of that. Maybe, I don't know, PLX 1000, maybe 2, 3, 4 minutes later. And then boom, right? The climax. And what comes after that? A cigarette, of course, right? So they're going to have a cigarette break afterwards. But what comes after that? This is what I think comes after that, people. This is what I think. This is a concept. Shout out to DJ Works, right? This is older too. It came out, I think it was like 10 months ago, something like that. It was like early in this, the last year, early 2021, maybe late 2020. I think these two are going to hook up. They're going to have a baby 9 months later, okay? Or however long turntable babies take to come out. They're going to come out with a crazy concept. I think Pioneer is going to somehow make a Rane 12 that's a hybrid that also has a tone arm and a needle, so you can also play records or control vinyl. I think there's going to be a screen somehow involved. I think the buttons on the side, they could be like pitch play buttons, right? Where you could do different stuff like with pitch play right on there, which would be cool. Similar kind of features, you know, like I think the RP8000 has something like that, right? But I think there's going to be USB ports, as you can see on top, where you can put a USB stick into this thing and play it like a CDJ, you know, just off of sticks with a record box. And then I think there might be something else. Like, I don't think Pioneer's going to just come out with something just to come out with it. I think there's going to be something innovative in there, something that, like, you know, it's like a first of a kind kind of thing. I don't know what it is, but I just think their answer for the Rane 12 is coming soon, and I think it's going to make a huge splash. DJ Works, like, this was their whole concept or whatever. They claim, you know, they're thinking PLX 1100. That's what they're calling it. I don't know if it's going to be called that. I think it's going to be, if they're going to do PLX, I think they would go to like PLX 2000. So it'd be like the new PLX, like just like it was CDJ 1000, then it went CDJ 2000, then 3000. Like, I think they might, if they keep the PLX name and don't rebrand it as a whole different product, then I think it's going to go like 2000, 3000 personally. I don't know. Again, I'm just putting this on record, you know, and then we can watch back in a couple months and see if I was right, that sort of thing. It's fun, right? Or they might rebrand it all together and just call it a different, you know, it's not a PLX turntable. It's a whole nother standalone kind of thing, but still a turntable. Regardless, I think this is coming. Okay. There was another draw up that DJ Works had, but this is just like ridiculous. I don't know what that horn on the side is and the big screen and I don't know. This is just obnoxious. This is from years ago too. But this seems a little more accurate. Something like this, I think. What do you guys think, though? Let me know in the comments. Just let me know in the comments. There's my thing. Keeps going away. I would ask. I would ask Mojax what he thought, but I'll never forget January 6th. This text right here. Look at you. You remember this text, Mojax? Right. I'm like, oh my God, Mojax, did you see the Pioneer shit? Instant hard on. And you send me the zippy face. And then I'm like, come on, give me something to dream about. I'm like a locked vault over here. I won't tell nobody. And you said, yeah, good luck with that. And that was it.
GLWI, motherfucker.